This has divided our town so much. I will not live in a gas field. I will not live with an open cut coal mine down the end of my road. My name's Karen O'Brien at the property called Hillview Herb Farm, just south of Gloucester. Before the mining, we had a beautiful rural residential tourism area. I started to grow a few herbs and sell them locally to the fruit shops. And then when the dairy farmers factory closed and my husband lost his job, we decided to turn Mum's Little Herb Garden, what was supplementing the income, to being the income. And through word of mouth, we grew our business and grew our business. We have coach groups coming from all around Australia now.
My name's John Sargent. We're at the Tops Organic Retreat in Barrington Tops. This is a fantastic nature reserve right next door to the World Heritage Park. Tourism has been growing for me every year, 10%. I believe the area now does up to 40 million. When you've got something so pristine, why wreck it, for goodness sake? What they're talking about putting in the ground down there is just a mind-boggling concoction. We cannot let them stuff our water supply up.
They say, we only put household chemicals down there, don't worry, Karen. But then I find out how many litres of these household chemicals they put down. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you how much water they actually use. The other thing that amazed me is they said, oh, we just frack it. They didn't actually explain the explosives. They didn't explain that sometimes they might have to frack wells over and over and over and over again to keep expanding the gas seam. And I found that they sugarcoated all sorts of things. I'm worried about water. I'm worried about the flaring and what that burns off. I'm worried about what they're putting in the ground. Our quite rural road has really been turned upside down, and I feel sorry for some of my neighbours. Some of them have only been here a short time. They were encouraged to come here. They spent all of their money on some beautiful homes, and now they are in the middle of traffic, as you just hear. They are in the middle of a gas field, and not only that, they've applied to put the Rocky Hill coal mine, which is down the end of our road too. The back forward of security vans all day long. Like, where do I live, Australia? I was sitting there one day and it got the better of me. What I actually did was I heard the trucks coming up and I just got anxious and thought, oh, more trucks. And so I went out of the driveway and I got in between the two trucks and I stopped the truck. Another time, again, I was going out to go into town, and I turned around and all I had was cranes and trucks and water trucks and utes, a whole line coming in. And again, the thought of my beautiful rural road just gone. I intercepted the actual convoy, I called it. I feel stifled as a protester. I didn't realise the security could actually push me and herd me like cattle down towards the fence line. You know, I'm a 55-year-old mother of 3. I thought we were a democratic country. I thought we had the right to protest. Anyone who feels that this is unfair, that we've got to go and change from fossil fuels and look at where we are putting mines, where we were putting gas fields in the middle of rural residential areas and farmland. Where are we going to get our food? Where are our rural people going to live? If you want to leave the city, where are you going to live? So anyone who feels that way and is worried about our water, our food security and our air, I invite them to come, and I will embrace you. And I have learnt so much from you, and I haven't seen so many different personalities in such a long time.